Hey, hello world. Alright, today I'm going to do something a little bit different. This is a 128 custom build that I have done for a client as a gift to his dad. His dad is building trikes based on the VW bugs, and he wanted to know if it was possible to make one, and of course it is. Anything is possible. So here you go. This is what he's getting. Let me show you around. So this is the classic box that I have customized for him, and this is the trike that he has done for him, that I have done for him. So the base of the trike is the classic mini minus the front end over there, and I had originally designed it with the LM pod from Kyosho in mind, and it was just the height was really too low. I needed some height for that car, so I went back with the Mini Q2 pod at the back, and so we get two-wheel drive wide tires at the back that are painted. So all the paint work is based on the photo from the client's the trike that his dad drives and built, and so I've based the design on this. I'll post the picture at the same time so you can see what I'm talking about. It is fully functional. The battery tray at the bottom over there, you open it by removing this little M2 screw over here, and then it is designed for the Orlando Hunter size battery, so pretty small 2S battery pack. The ESC is right underneath the seat here. It is zip tied on its own mounts. In front of it here you can see the micro servo, and the front wheel is a custom design of a wheel because it had to be mounted like a bike wheel would, so it's on ball bearing on both sides, but the rim itself, it's designed especially for that car. And you can see at the back I have the flat twin that has been designed, all painted up. Those two will be for the receiver, but I'm not providing him the receiver or the batteries. This is something he already has. So the receiver will double side tape underneath here, micro receiver, and yeah, that's it. You can see the way the servo works. The servo horn is right down here, and so you can turn the steering wheel. It's just pushing on to the bar over there. So forget about doing 3-point turn with this. This is a highway star. It is not going to be a city cruiser. But so you can see the way I've designed it. The servo is mounted from the front over here, and then it's attached here, and so you have to remove the fuel cap in order to screw and unscrew the servo from its mount. But once it's screwed in, it's really steady and strong. See, I got my little sticker for the headlights over there, and that's the finished product. Let me show you what I started with so you'll understand the design a little bit better. So this is without the chassis plates at the bottom. This is a one-piece SLA print that I've, so that's from my custom design. That's the file you see over there on the print, and so you see the space for the servo over here, the little angled rack for the fork, the mounting hole, so you put the screw through there and all the way through there, and then you can mount the servo down over here. This is the plate to mount the ESC, the space for the pod over there. So of course the pod is attached to the chassis plate that is screwed on to this structure. I've had those two cylindrical holes at the back if needs to put some rubber hose or little spring in order to create a little bit more of a damper at the back. You can see there is quite a lot of space between the pod and the back over there, but I don't believe at the end it is really very useful. The thing is pretty stiff. There is not a lot of travel. And yeah, so this is a one-piece chassis, and then the other parts that I had designed for him. You see the front fork. It's quite nice details over there. and here you go. This is the battery block, which is a little, I guess this is a braking fluids canister that he had. This is something that I saw from his picture. And the front rim over there. So this is something that I do for people, but I don't usually talk about it much, but I thought this build was just too cool to keep it to myself. So here you go. Of course, this is a one-off build. I am not going to sell this model to anybody else, but if you're interested in custom build, of course, feel free to give me a buzz and we'll talk about it. And so in the meantime, I hope the owner of this Trike is gonna have fun and enjoy it, and maybe I'll have some videos someday in the future of this thing popping wheelies and driving very fast in a straight line. Alright, on that note, I'll see you later. Bye bye everyone.
Can't see